Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in. It's good timing, too, because I was just about to try this tin of sardines. So, everybody, welcome back to yet another episode of John's Tinned Fish Reviews. I'm John, your host, and you are my highly valued audience member. So thank you, yet again, for tuning in. Today, we are trying Polar brand bristling sardines. Now, as you may recall, on 2 occasions I have tried Polar brand seafood products. First, the Polar brand kipper snack, and second, the Polar brand smoked herring. But I have to say, I tend to prefer sardines. So I'm looking forward to trying these right here. One thing that excites me about this can is the presentation. This see-through lid is awesome. I've never seen it before on any other can. Just taking a look at this one, you already know what you're in for before you even purchase it. I know by looking through this lid that we are in for a nice snack. At least 12, is that right? 12 pieces. It's pretty good. And of course there could be some underneath, but I don't know about that, because unfortunately there isn't a see-through bottom. If someone could get on that would be good. But overall, presentation pretty dang cool and innovative, perhaps. Yeah, I would say so. And another thing, one last observation about this display here is that you get little bubbles in there that kind of roll across the surface of the fish, and you got oil trickling around in there. It's kind of fun. Today's sardine of choice, as I said, is Polar brand bristling sardines. Today's cracker of choice is black cracked pepper seasoned Triscuits, and I will be using a fork. So everybody, we're about to jump into it, but first I just wanted to say thanks again for watching this video. I wanted to put it out sooner, okay? I've been doing pretty dang good lately in terms of video output. In fact, it was a little while. I was doing 1 video a week for 3 consecutive weeks, and that's pretty impressive, I think. Maybe it's not. It's probably not that impressive, but I thought it was pretty good. And it's a funny story, really. The vice president of the company for which I work, whose name I won't mention in this video, he told me, what was it, last Friday, that if I got the chance, I should make a video. I should have made a video the weekend after that Friday. And guess what? I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I didn't feel like it. I wasn't inspired, okay? Artistry of this level requires some intense inspiration. I wasn't feeling it. But today, I had the strong urge to just jump up and make a video. So that's what we're doing right now. Finally, inspiration hit, and here I am, just rolling with it. Anyway, everybody, we might as well get in, right? Let's get into it. We got this little plastic tab. Ooh. Easy peel, easy removal, without sharp edges or any hassle. Okay, and here we go. What are we looking at? Headless Deans, with tail still intact. Certainly doesn't smell bad. Smells like tinned fish usually does. And again, presentation, excellence, packed in very well. Nice, firm, strong little fish. This is going to be pretty good. Now, one thing I will note is kind of a metallic quality of the smell. I'm smelling the tin, and I've got some concerns about it. The side here says warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Now that doesn't sound so good to me. I did a little research. Sardines are full of omega-3s and, stuff like that. Minerals and junk. Things that are very healthy. Very healthy. They're very good. It seems likely to me that the danger here is not the contents of the tin, but rather the tin itself. Many tins are labeled as BPA-free containers. That means they omit certain chemicals in the production of the tins, and all that junk is not, therefore, transferred into the food. That's the concern. It's not the fish itself, but the chemicals in the tin in which the fish is packed. So, are these safe? I don't know. I mean, they must be since they're in the grocery store. But then again, there's probably a lot of stuff in the grocery store that poses harm. Yikes. So you know what? I'm just going to eat one. I'll leave it at one. I don't know. Am I super concerned? I don't know. Should I be? Maybe. Usually I do buy the BPA-free containers because I might as well. I mean, most of them are packed that way. So anyway, I just thought I'd put that in there. It's kind of an interesting subject. Definitely you could do a little research. p65warnings.ca.gov/food. Don't forget the triple dub at the beginning. Dub. Dot. And then put the rest back in there. In the meantime, everybody, we're going to try one sardine. Now, I'm just going to take the tail off. Personal preference. I don't care for the tail. Okay, here we go. Everybody, that is good. And just as I had suspected before, there are at least 4 extra Deans on the bottom layer. So how is it? How do they taste? Are they good? Are they worth buying? Well, I'd say they are. They're, texture's good. They're a fairly sturdy Dean. Anyway, all right. They're oily, that's for sure. And to be honest with you, I've been trying a lot of sardines in oil and getting a little tired of the oil, to be honest. But I've got plenty more reviews coming in which we will be trying some very interesting sardines. We're talking hot sauce, mustard, capers and junk like that, like really fancy additional ingredients and sauces. This is going to be interesting, everybody, okay? Oil is fine. I don't know why I've been eating so many in oil lately. Honestly, it's the funky stuff that I'm really excited about. No tomato sauce though. That was weird. That was just that was weird. But as far as these go, it's a fairly good sardine, right? I mean, good quantity for a good price, very fair. And yeah, it's just your standard sardine, to be honest, right? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, smell, whatever. It's good, okay? It's good. So everybody, thank you very much for tuning in yet again. If you like this video, what you want to do is subscribe. And while you're at it, you might as well ring that bell so you never miss a video and you will always receive notifications. I also want to thank you, everybody, for helping me reach 100 subscribers. That might not seem like a lot, but it does to me. The exciting thing about having reached 100 subscribers is that I finally earned the right to customize my YouTube URL. That is cool, because now when I put the link out there, it's just youtube.com/something John Musso, right? Whereas before, it was youtube.com/CH57385HH35797Z5-B100 square rooted of 100,000,000. Something like that. It was very hard to, a lot of threes in there, but still, nothing that you could really lock in. That's just the way they do it, unfortunately. And the triple dub, don't forget the triple dub. So now, finally, my channel is much easier to find, probably. I don't know. That's much better. So youtube.com/C/John Musso. I couldn't do anything about the C. I had to leave it in there. youtube.com/C/John Musso. Don't forget the triple dub at the beginning. The HTTPS probably needs to be in there as well. Everybody, put this link out there. Spread all this caca so your friends can watch it. I won't guarantee that they'll like it, but anyway.